Going everyone, this is Isaac from the Immoral War family doing attack of the week and base breakdown, and over here I'm in the back road doing one in their war against LP3 Chiron. So HMF Oozey fresh hits this base. Zuckosaurus with dragons, AQ Walk dragons and support hogs. So this was my plan, and he asked for help on this base. So this is one of those meta-based designs. Double giant bombs, air defenses all the way from the queen, the usual. But in a lot of these bases are susceptible to drag attacks, and as you can see here, two of the air defenses, the ones in the south, I noticed were very close together, and a queen walk could negate both of them. So the plan was to come in with the queen and take out the town hall compartment and snipe the air defense inside and move on to the next air defense. So clear that entire compartment, and the problem was the CC wouldn't be pulled so easily. Its range is a bit outside of where the queen would walk. So I noticed he could zap the middle air defense. He only has level 5 lightning, but with a max quake it's possible. And I noticed at the top how close that air defense was to the outside. So close, in fact, that one hound and a few loons, or in this case I thought was more appropriate, some hogs could come in and take out that air defense, which would also grab the sea sealer no matter what it was and bring it down to the queen. So that's what I did. Oh, sorry, that's what he did. And to drag the queen with no air defenses left on the base from 3. And the BK is usually useless in these type of attacks. So he can be used to make the funnel so that you don't have to sacrifice one drag for the funnel. And the rest is a clean sweep, as you saw. One thing that I would add to use is rage over ability. So initially, you see he makes the funnel, drops his queen. He drops his healers a bit too close. His healers could have been put a little bit further back and could have been placed to the left. So, actually no, yeah, just could have been placed a little bit more backwards, because the air defense does target some of his healers, which is most of the time the reason why these attacks fail. Because if the queen dies, think of it as a weight scale. There's always a weight scale in 3-star attacks between the hybrid and the main attack. If your hybrid takes out more, then the main attack has much less to deal with, and there's less weight, there's less pressure on them, and usually they can deal with what's left of the base much quicker and easier. This concept I saw by watching Johnny from Reddit Troopers, who I think is now retired or stopped uploading, but it's definitely true. So he takes out 2 air defenses with his queen, the whole compartment. King makes the funnel, and the dragons converge on the enemy queen. So right now he sends his hogs in and zap quakes the CC. Lucky that was a hound, actually, because if it was not, it may have been pulled to the dragons. But hounds can't hurt dragons, so he poisons BK, which was a good move. But here again, he lets his queen die. If you have a rage left, always use it on the queen, not the dragons. At least that works for me, because as you can see, a Tesla farm pops, and Tesla farms are the bane to dragon attacks if the hybrid doesn't take out enough. But as you can see, his queen took out well enough of the base that his drags could take the Tesla farm head on and still come out on top. So now they have to deal with the hound here, so they rage up. If he had used the rage on the queen, she would have taken out half that Tesla farm and the hound, and may have potentially finished the entire Tesla farm. And that would have made this raid much more clean, but 3 is a 3 nonetheless. Just another example of how drags are extremely viable and effective ways of hitting these meta style bases. So great attack to Oozey, great execution. See, this can be done even with level 5 lightning spells. And keep up the good work, guys. TBR, tough war against Chiron. That recap will be out once the war is over. Alright guys, have a good one.